everybody. So we are headed over to tow a houseboat. I'm going to put a picture of it right here so you guys can see what we're talking about. When I say houseboat, I mean this thing is a houseboat. It is huge. It's going to be really difficult to load. We looked at it already. It's going to be a lot of work. That's going to be one of the craziest tows we've ever done, but we're towing it to near Canada. It's past Coeur d'Alene, a town called Bayview, Idaho, which is pretty close to Canada. So we're headed that way. All right, so here we are looking at this houseboat. We're going to be towing this to up by Coeur d'Alene, almost to Canada, where they're actually going to be renting this out to people who want to kind of like an Airbnb, who want to live out on the water. It's going to be very difficult to tow, however. It is 13.5 feet tall and 12 feet 2 inches wide. So we're going to be using our Versamax 50-ton trailer, our lowboy trailer, but this thing is huge. It is not going to be an easy task. We're doing some measurements right now to make sure we can even do it. That top rail is really difficult to take off, so that's not really an option. But my goodness, this thing is big. I already have the route all mapped out, got the permits. We're just doing last measurements to see where the trailer axles are gonna be, to see if they're gonna fit on our trailer all right. But yeah, definitely a challenge, but we like challenges, and this will definitely be a challenge. That thing is huge. This thing is cool though. Be fun to rent. Got a little grill there. So let's take a look inside. Pretty nice. I could totally see people renting this out as an Airbnb. It is just cool. That is pretty neat. This is definitely going to be the craziest tow you've ever done, because this thing is so huge. I don't know how well you can tell from the video, but oh my gosh, this thing is just massive. When we get it on the trailer, you'll definitely be able to tell how big it is then. All right, so we got our high pole here on our pilot vehicle for this job. I just built this bracket yesterday. This bracket just goes to the frame, and then the pole sits right in here. Problem is, I'm gonna need to put another clamp right here, because it's got, I mean, with that much wind and leverage on this thing, I'm gonna need to put a clamp right here to that metal part of the bumper. But then our pilot vehicle's ready to go. So we're doing some measurements on the trailer, and we're thinking that we can take tires off of one of the axles, and 2 sets of the axles can actually sit on this part, which is 1.5 inches, if not 2 inches lower. And then we'll let the tire pressure out on those 2 axles that's gonna ride on there, and then we'll get way lower. That'll save us probably 4, actually probably 5 inches and that's gonna help a lot. So we're just going over some measurements on the trailer now and trying to figure out how we're gonna make this work.
Right there, the pontoons could not be below.
They're not. No, I guess you said they're not.
No, the pontoons sit above the frame.
One more will be.
So 23 inches was the recommended deck height.
Well, that's average.
And then you're 19 and what? 19 3/4 with the other one, and now?
Here in a minute, you're really low. So this level right here is the level it was at when him and I hauled that combine. As soon as it releases this area.
Which that'd be okay back here, right? As long as it clears.
As long as you can clear the tire.
All right, so first things first, we're gonna have to pull it out with a pickup. And I haven't mentioned it yet, but so everybody knows, because the first question I had was, why can't you just tow it with a pickup all the way to Canada, or almost to Canada? The reason is this trailer. If you look at it, it is not built for long hauling. This trailer was designed specifically for being at the parking lot and putting it right to the boat docks, boat ramps. This trailer, you can already see it flexing, and it's not even moving down the road. And if there's already a flex, there's already a bow to that. This trailer is not built for going far distances. It's very underbuilt for what this thing is. So that's your answer, because that was my first question as well. Why do we need to tow this thing on a trailer? Yeah, that's why. My goodness, this thing's big. So we're gonna work on getting it out of here. It's gonna be tight. Yeah, that thing is just flexing. That trailer is not built for this thing. Also, just so you guys know, it's a 2-inch ball. 2-inch for this huge thing. So there's just no way you're towing this down the road. It's not gonna happen. It is designed to be at a boat docking place permanently. This trailer is only designed to get it very short distances. Yeah, that trailer is just spooky. I wouldn't trust that going 10 miles. Okay, that's not gonna work. Roll your windows down. Yeah, you can go way back if you need to get yourself so you can get out of here.
Is this coming around now?
Not really. Starting to. So, it's so long. Yeah, there you go. Okay, hang on a second. How do you look on your side? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, hang on. No, you got lots of room there. I'm more worried about this corner. Can you see this corner okay?
Yeah, I can see this.
Okay, then go ahead. Okay, then straighten out, because you got lots of clearance. Hang on, hang on. How close are you over there? Okay. So then get away from it, because you have way more room on this side. Okay, hang on. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're okay on this side. Holy cow. Okay, let me look, just stop and let me look. All right. As long as you're able to keep eyes on that. Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead then. Believe it or not, this is the easy part. Okay, let me look around. Just hang on a second. Okay, you're good. You're okay. You're okay. Okay, you're out. You're out, you're free. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be challenging getting this on our low boy, but it's gotta be done. And we're the company up for the challenge. It's the kind of things we do. Okay, so he's gonna turn this corner here, and there's a kind of a dirt area with a wider gate that we're gonna use to load this thing onto our trailer. Okay, so here is the dirt area next to the storage facility where we're gonna be loading this thing up. I'm hoping we have enough room. We need a lot of room with that trailer because he's gonna have to disconnect and be able to reconnect. But he's about 2 miles away, so we'll get this thing going here in just a minute. He has arrived. And the fun begins. You have to try and get turned around, or we'll load it and then he's gonna have to get turned back onto the road. But we're gonna have to extend it and figure out how we're gonna start this thing. Okay, so we got our trailer extended. We're gonna put our bigger ramps on so we have more clearance. We're gonna have some wood too. And then we're hoping to drive forward with the pickup and drive forward on these tires to put the boat on. And then hopefully the 2 axles will sit on that section where it's lower, and then we'll have to take the other axle off, or the wheels off on the other axle. And that's our game plan right now. All right, those are the little ramps. So the little ramps are off. Now we're putting these great big ramps on here. Okay, so those are the big ramps on. And then we also have a whole bunch of wood here too that we'll most likely need as that trailer sits so low. And we'll get enough clearance that we need, and then he's gonna drive forward on this. Okay, so we got our boards. And a really long one. And this thing is very, I mean, it's just a regular pickup, so it's gonna be really narrow. We're gonna just barely make it up that, if we make it. Don't know if we're gonna make it. I suppose if you're watching this video right now, we did make it, so I wouldn't post it if we didn't make it. He's gonna have to come towards me. Hang on. Go slow. Roll your window down. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Roll your window down. You gotta go as slow as you can. As slow as you possibly can. I know it's hard. Barely, but you gotta turn.
Just a little bit.
You're no, oh man. Oh my gosh, this is freaky.
I don't know which way you want me to turn.
Hang on, let us evaluate it while you're sitting there so we can think about it.
It's like moving a lot. We just need little movements.
You're looking good now. Okay, you got it.
What am I on?
You're about to be on the actual trailer, so you're clear for the front tires. You're okay. Okay, so just direct him to get straight, and we'll worry about the back tires in a second. Just go slower than that if you can. All right, let's worry about the back tires now.
What was that foam?
Nothing, just the wood lifted up a little bit. That back tire is gonna just barely catch that. Barely. And that one's gonna barely, you look straight. Here, roll this window down too. Yep, just stay straight, just like that. Jeez, just barely. Good. Look good. Okay, you're on, so just pause for a second and let's reevaluate again and make sure we know our next step perfectly. Because you're on right now. All right. So, he's gonna bring over the Volvo to run air to it, and we're gonna lift the trailer up so he doesn't have to go over these big humps. That way it's more even. So that's what we're working on now. Baby steps. We just want to do a little bit at a time, then reevaluate, then do a little bit again. Okay, we got the deck raised. We're ready to start going. Okay. Go ahead slowly and just watch Andrew. You're gonna have to straddle those 2 rails. You got plenty of clearance in the back.
Did I just go over a tire?
No, you're not even close to that. You're on the ramp. No, you're not even close to the tire yet. You're perfectly on the boards back here. So everything looks good back here.
Am I going on a tire?
No, not yet. I'll tell you when.
Hey, what am I going up on? My front's going up.
Yep, it's because that's where the ramp extends. Okay, you're about to hit a tire. Okay, there's the tire. You're on the tire right now.
Okay, what's the back look like? The back of the...
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. The back's great. So go ahead and go over the tire.
Very, very back.
Yep, it's good.
Very back.
Yep, it's good. There you go. Keep going. Yeah, I will. I can see it from here. It's good. So go ahead and come down on that tire. There you go. Okay, you're still good back here. Yeah, you're still good. It's getting close, but it's good. Yeah, clearance.
Is that a tire?
Yep, but you're already over it. You're going to the 3rd and last tire, and you're still good back here.
I'm on the 3rd and last tire.
You are, yep.
What am I spinning on?
The ramp where it's extended. You're spinning on the ramp part, where the extension part. You might have to back up a little tiny bit and then give it more.
My front spinning?
No, your front's not spinning, but your back is.
Why is my front not spinning?
I don't know. You're in 4-wheel drive, right?
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Spinning. Oh man, you're just spinning. You're gonna have to back up a tiny bit and give it a little bit
Well, what am I?
more. Right there. Okay, now go forward. No, stop right there. Go forward and just give it a little bit more gas, but be ready to brake. Okay, a little bit gas on brake. Okay, you're on. Now and you have plenty of clearance. Go ahead and go when you're ready. That's the last tire on the front of your tires. And you're still good on the trailer. Okay, you're gonna have to stop there, and we'll put the ramps on that side of the trailer.
Well, I can go another foot, right?
Yeah, you can go a little bit, and you have plenty of clearance. Okay, go ahead. Right, you can go another like 10 inches. Okay, so here's where we're at right now. This is why this is scary. We're on the very edge with the owner's pickup, and we need to get those wood out of the way so we can get the ramps off there, so we can put the ramps on that. And then we'll drive off and set the trailer where we want it. All right, so here's how we're sitting so far. And then as we work our way down here, we're gonna try and get the pickup off with these ramps. Which is gonna be scary because he's gonna barely make it with those tires on these ramps going down. The steepness will get a little better because we're lowering the deck height. But here's where we're at so far. All right, so we got our ramps down. as you can see, and we have a lot better angle now on that. We're gonna have to watch the clearance back there though too as he comes off. Okay, go real slow. Slow as you can. I know it's hard because you have to go over that tire, but you're turned a good way there. Okay, you're not on top of that tire yet, so you're gonna have to keep going. There you go. Now you're on top of the tire. Now straighten out. Right, Andrew? Okay, right there.
Ooh, it might start sliding me. I don't know.
No, it's only because you came down off the tire.
Yeah, but maybe.
It's only because you came off that tire. Clearance-wise on the trailer is still really good. So go ahead and slowly work your way down the ramps. Surprisingly, that trailer has plenty of clearance.
Ugh.
Yep, that's the last tire. And there you go. Now you're on the trailer, no more tires, and you're good, you're on the boards. We just gotta make sure your back tires are gonna line up now. So don't start turning yet, stay straight. Clearance on the trailer is still good. And we're close to getting the 2 axles on the ramp. Ooh, hang on a second. The tire's really close to, I guess it's okay because we're gonna winch it over, right?
We're gonna try. We're gonna skate better and hopefully we can slide it.
How does that look, Andrew?
If there's, where this tire's leaning,
Yeah,
it'll want to roll off.
so we need to winch it now.
We need to winch it over.
All right, we're gonna winch this thing over a little bit because we're a little off-centered.
I'm setting the park brake.
Okay, yeah, put it in park, set the park brake. Perfect. Okay, just a couple inches. Almost. Woo! Just wanting to move the trailer and the truck. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so I didn't get it on video, but we put water underneath the tires and more skates and just put as much water as we could, and we were able to winch it over 3 inches without moving the trailer because the trailer kept wanting to move. So water and skates, and we got it to move where we want it. So now we're even again, and now we're gonna start driving a little bit further. Bridge, let me get to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the frame of our trailer, or their trailer rather, was actually on our tires a second ago. So we had to raise the deck again, which now you can see we have tons of room. So now that we just raised again, we're gonna try and go another, was that about 3 feet? And get those 2 tires onto that. And hopefully, if we're getting lucky enough, the jack going to that. If not, we'll put boards across to get the jack down. And then we'll chain it down, hook to it, raise it up, and see how tall we are. But we'll adjust it. We'll adjust that board when we're ready, because we don't know when it's gonna hit this frame. So just don't put them on top of each other yet though, because I don't know if it's gonna hit. Let's just put it to the side for right now, and then we can adjust it, I think. All right. Okay, ready when you are.
Tell me how far to turn.
Andrew, want to tell him how far to turn?
Whoops. You gotta put it in D.
He's in park.
He does nothing for you.
Okay, a little more.
Look at all that noise. Oh, really? Already?
Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to stack the boards yet, because I didn't know what it would do.
You want me to back up?
I don't know if you'll be able to.
No,
It'll
but
start spinning.
plus we're gonna need the board there anyway, so it's okay if the board just tracks with it.
If it'll track.
I think it'll track with it. So, but you only need to go another.
2 tires in that
Yeah, you have 2 tires in the well. That jack's not gonna hit that. Yeah, that jack's not gonna hit that piece like we had hoped. But you can go a little bit more to get that second tire all the way down in. Go ahead. Okay, it's all the way in. So if you want to stop, put a brake on and put it in park and come look at everything. This is where we're at right now.
We're never going to get 3 tires in, are we?
No, you can't. You can't get 3 tires in. So huh?
Will the third one start trying to crawl in?
No, you'll be, by the time you do that, the first tire will try to climb out of that out of that well. So you can either stop now, or you can go about 6 or 7 inches. Either way, you're not going to get your jack on that piece that we were hoping.
Let's go 6 or 7 more inches.
Okay, yeah, that board is going to track with the frame, so that's good. Okay, go ahead, slow. Right there. That's perfect.
It's about to come off that board.
Okay, then stop. That's perfect right there. Yeah, go ahead and stop. Put your brake on. And let's look at this.
Right over that, which is, yeah, it's only about 4 inches.
I feel like we never get this lucky. We're actually gonna make that onto that. That is so lucky. Yeah, you only need to go 3 inches maybe. Right there. Awesome. Can't believe we got that lucky. I can't believe we lucked out like that. That's crazy.
We could put, we had that
Beautiful.
2x4.
Yeah, we have another 2x4 we could put there.
2x4 or 2x6.
Whoo. Okay, he's gonna hook to it and lift up, and then we can get the right angle we need to get the hitch off. We've tied some tie downs and chalked the tires so it can't go anywhere. And after he's done that, we'll figure out the height that we need to be at and get our pilot cars here in the morning first thing and go from there. It's 100 degrees out here. We are hot and tired, but we're getting real close here. Okay, it's on. We are gonna measure before we tie down completely, so we know exactly what we need to be at, what we need to do as far as raising that trailer height. Okay, tell us good news.
I don't know, it looks taller, right?
You want me to get up there and hold it?
No. We've got that measuring pole.
Yeah. Oh boy, tell me good news. That was way too much work for bad news.
15.2.
Yes!
15.1, 15.
Ah, thank goodness. Thank goodness, 15.2. We are permitted for 16 feet, but the route, the route has limitations.
That might change.
It was really difficult to get a route, to say the least. I won't go too into it, but I finally found a route where the lowest is going to be 15.7. So we knew we had to be under 15.7, but I would like to be much under 15.7.
They come up.
Really? So we may not be 15.2, it might be 15.3, 15.4. Still not, it's still doable. All right, we'll do a couple more measurements here. Still adjust ride height. Okay, we can still adjust ride height, but, oh, he fell off. But we want to see where this ride height puts us on this side of the boat.
Ooh, 15.6.
15.6?
So we gotta go one more down.
We gotta lower it, okay.
Have him lower it one more.
Andrew, lower it one more. Lower it one more, because that's 15.6. Okay, what's that?
15.1 and a half.
15.1 and a half. That makes a huge difference.
Let me check this for me.
That's 15.1 and a half. Wow, awesome. Love this trailer.
$15.1.
15.1. Woohoo! That's awesome. Okay, that'll ride like that. How's that frame on the tire? A little close. We can adjust that though, because we have some inches to lose there. That's okay. Okay, let's tie this down and chain it down. We're really close here. Leaving in the morning, first thing, about 7 a.m. on the road. Okay, we made it. We're 15.2 in the back and 15.2 in the front. Couldn't have been more perfect than that. 15.2 all the way across. Oversized signs are at the shop because we had to take them off because he towed an excavator. So we're gonna go get those and finish putting the flags all around. And then they're off to almost Canada with this thing. Leave first thing in the morning. I will not be joining them, so this will be where the video ends. And we'll wish them happy trails. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please consider liking and subscribing, and God bless. We'll see you on the next weird one we do.